Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nasser, aka the Real Estate Guru. I'm not your guru, I'm your guru because I actually do this business. And today I'm going to talk about a question I got on the blog. I think it's a good question that we all can benefit from. When you're trying to wholesale a property and there's a tenant already in place, how do you handle that particular transaction? Okay? When you are trying to wholesale a property and there's already a tenant living there, how do you handle that particular transaction? Well, the way I handle it multiple ways, okay? One way I do is I'll make a deal with the tenant and I'll offer them money so that I can get inside with the property. That might be $250, might be $300, and I'll make a deal with them. In the past, that has worked perfectly, especially if there's a situation when the landlord and the tenant are not talking and not on peaceful grounds. So the tenant always works with me and I'm offering them money and that's their incentive. And I might say, hey look, we're going to close by X date, so I need you out the property X date. Is that fine? I'm going to pay you X amount. You know, normally that's fine, okay? Another way I handle tenants already in properties, I tell them that I'm going to be doing some inspections to get an estimate on some work, okay? So technically I am doing some inspections for the homeowner. You know, so I tell them I'm going to do some inspections to get some estimates on some work. Which we go in there, we are going to be getting estimates on work. So with that being said, you must have serious buyers that buy. Okay, you must have serious buyers that buy. So that's going to take some time because when I got certain tenants in a property, what I do is I call certain particular buyers that I know buy and I know that they're serious. So it's going to take some time in reference to, you know, meeting those buyers. The third way I handle tenants that are already in properties, because sometimes the landlord might say, hey look, I don't want you to let the tenant know I'm selling the property for whatever reasons. All right, fine, I won't do that. So what we do at that particular time, we tell the tenant, hey look, you know, we're doing an inspection, you know, and we get all the details of how much rent they're paying and all that up front. You tell your buyer, okay, the situation. You have to buy this property with the tenant in place. You have to buy the property with the tenant in place. And you have to close on it first. And if you want to get the tenant out, you can do that, but they got a lease in place, you can't do that. You just educate your buyer. And that will eliminate them wasting time if they really got to get in and out, okay? Now, as far as getting inside the property, because it happens, some tenants just won't pick up the phone and they won't get in. They're not going to allow you to get in the property. That happens. That's part of the game. However, what I've used, like I previously said, I have to do the inspection for the owner, and I have to get some estimates to get some things fixed. Some people say that, hey, look, the owner's changing insurance. You know, some people say I'm here to see if the carpets need cleaning and check out the HVAC unit. You know, you can say those things, but I just say, hey, look, I'm here to do an inspection, and I bring my buyer to it. And I tell them, hey, I might have to come back 2 more times. Is that okay with you? Normally, I haven't had any problems with that, as long as you just tell them, like, hey, look, I got to come back 2 more times. The only time I have problems with it, when I go in there one time and that buyer didn't want it, and I got to go back in again. I didn't tell them I had to go back in there again. So I just, you know, try to shoot straight with people. People will respect your honesty. I hope that helps you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, go to the blog, realestateguru.com. Make sure you opt in, get your free contract and assignment so you can get started in your wholesale business or real estate investing business. And until next time, I wish you much success in your life and your business. Peace.